Hello and welcome to this Board Game Life. I'm your host, Mark, and today I'm unboxing Unstoppable Tyrant's End from Renegade Game Studios. This is an expansion for the newly released Unstoppable. The Silver family maintains an iron grip on the three planets of Ceres II, Veranos, and Mithras, but their reign may soon be over. You can play the wayward heir to the monarchy as Rao, or lead the Viren rebellion as Seema. Unstoppable Tyrant's End introduces two new playable characters to Unstoppable, new cards for the core decks and upgrade deck, and a new keyword. Take your card crafting to new heights. This is designed by John D. Clare, art done by Cold Castle Studios, published by Renegade Game Studios in 2025. It's for ages 14 and up, for 1 to 2 players, plays in about 45 to 75 minutes. And before we go to the table and see what's in it, in the box, I ask you to click that like button. Please do subscribe to the channel and hit that bell icon so you never miss any content when we're dropping a new video. Like this one. All right, let's get to the table. Let's see what's in this box. Now, I will show you. So this is the main game. Again, obviously you need Unstoppable. This is an expansion for that. And I was talking about this when I did my unboxing video. When I just picked up Unstoppable just like last week. I've played it a couple of times. I did do 2 videos on the YouTubes out there, attempting to do a playthrough, and I think I'm still doing a couple things wrong. I'm gonna tonight probably re-go through the rule book. It's not a big rule book, but I'm still a little. I think I'm doing a couple of things incorrectly, so I need to figure it out. But this game is fantastic. I really do, and I love this game, and I've been playing it solo. And I think this week I'm gonna get a friend of mine who's looking to play it as well. So we're gonna try the co-op version. Essentially, it's you're both playing the game, but you double the boss's health. So we will try it out together. But let's take a look at what's in here. But I was talking about how this game. All right, let me show you in case you did not see that video. If you look at the box, this is the base game. Look at all this. There's a foam in suits. I still got some more sleeves. The game does come with card sleeves. I would assume these do as well. Yeah, it looks like it. And it comes with dividers here, so this all comes in the base game. But there's a lot of space here. I was like, wow, that's a lot of empty space. And I'm like, yep, they must be doing expansions. So they've already given you the room for expansions. So let's take a look at what comes in this box. Slide this out. There's still something in here. All right. The ever important catalog, which, funny enough, I usually just throw these away. But the last time when I was open Unstoppable, it was the first thing I saw, and I was like, oh, look, there's all these other games that are in this solo hero series, and they're all right here. They're all stacked right here. They all showed up today, along with this expansion, and I got a lot of videos put together tonight, so keep your eye out for all the other ones. But so little sheet talks about a new keyword. This expansion includes the upgraded keyword that will appear on many core cards. So the upgraded effect triggers when the card is played for a tactic or exhausted for an ally, but only if the card has at least one upgrade. The upgrade effect only resolves once, even if the card has multiple upgrades. Upgraded effects are mandatory to resolve, and then they give you an example. So, and then there's a card guide here of what to sleeve, and a list of the components, a little introduction there. So we do have a new what do you call it? Some new dividers. So we got a couple dividers for Seema and Row Silver. So they're going to go in here. Let me take this out and kind of slide this a little back. So I've got, I don't know, you probably can't see this on this camera, but there's a divider for your starting cards. And then I've got one for Kai Silver, which is the character I've been playing as. So I've got couple other characters in here. So now I can put Rue and Seema in there. All right. Now these are up to be upgrade cards. If I can open them. All right. So we've got some new upgrades. Mark a target. You can this upgrade can go for your tactic or an ally. It's blank. When defeated. When defeated, score an upgrade. Huh. That's weird that there's like nothing there. What kind of upgrade? I'm not sure. There's a defeated, but you don't see these in when they're sleeved. So I'm not sure I'm understanding that one. Because that's for when it's on the other side, on the core side. So I guess you're basically adding this. Okay, so you're going to add this upgrade. Doesn't give you anything yourself and takes out one of your things, but when you defeat the enemy that's on the other side, so when this comes up in your threat deck, when you defeat them, you're going to gain a credit and a training. So that's interesting. This gives you, when exhausted, you can conspire for 1 damage. When exhausted, you heal 1 health. Well, that's helpful. You can focus for the X. And so there's some new upgrades. My upgrades are back here. I'll slide those in there. I wonder why these are all in a separate bag. These look to be the same. Okay. All right. All right. So here's some more. Now these are basically going to be your threat cards. So we've got a back alley blade master. We got a junker cyclist and a sporling. Now these are going to get sleeved. They will get sleeved. All right. So let's take out. These should be our character cards. So we've got some character cards for our new people, and then shows their story and which cards they're going to start with, which will be in here. And so we've got, so now here we need resistance network. Okay. We need dot pet vine spider, indebted counselor. Where's my other starting cards? We're going to go Workers Unite for this one. Heir to the Throne. Okay, and then Resistance Network. So these 3 for Seema. Wait, Indebted, Heir to the Throne. Indebted Counselor, Workers Unite, Resistance Network. Oh, I need Means of Protection. I only pulled out 3. There another one in here? There it is, Means of Protection. Okay. So we pull these 3 out. They're going to get sleeved with the threats behind them. So we'll go ahead and do that now so that you kind of get an idea how this works. So so the one thing to be real important if you get this game, don't just start taking the cards out, especially in the base game. You're going to want to do it in following the guide. They've got a pretty big guide here in the book. First thing you're going to do, you don't want to just take all the cards out. you got to want to do them in order so that you're sleeving certain things. It'll make it easier if you just kind of open a pack at a time and follow that guide. So here we've got the character cards. We do have the 3 different character cards, and each one of these is going to get, you put it in, and then they're going to put a threat. So we've got back alley Blade Master. There's going to be 2 of those. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Character card A and character card B. Trying to remember there's an A and then there's T's. That's the thing was like with this, it never did figure out what the card B and card C was. Threat card. Character card A. This guy. With back alley Blade Master. So you're putting them in like this. And so that the upgrade is this, the blank is there on both sides. All right. And then that's now sleeved. So going to do that. And then all of these cards here, these are going to go, you're going to want to sort these out by core level, your level down here in the bottom corner. I got 2s and they'll go up to 6. So those are 4s. And then you'll swap these or add these into your current upgrades and training cards, if you will, that are back here for the training sections. And then you've got a lot more cards to play when you play the game. And I do recommend it. It's a really fun game. It's not an easy game, we'll say that. I am going to be probably playing again tomorrow, hopefully, and try to actually get a win for once. Played 3 times. The first playthrough, I must have been doing something wrong because I found it to be pretty easy and I was doing really well. Then the last 2 plays, which of course I recorded, I got destroyed within 30 minutes. Like, just got wiped out really quick. So again, I'm going to be reading through the rule book, making sure I'm understanding now that I've played it a couple times. Sometimes that helps to reinforce the rules, especially when you're trying to play for the first time. You're not sure how everything's working. Played a few times. I'll go back and read. And it's like, okay, now I know this makes sense. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So like the level 1 cards, I'm just going to put them right here. And these guys do not get sleeved because these things will slide into your sleeved cards when you do an upgrade. And it's a really neat system. I think it's really cool. And even when you reset, when your game ends and you have to pull your upgrade cards out and stuff, the way they've set this up and designed this, actually, it's really easy to do. So it might seem like, oh man, that's going to be a tedious or hard thing to do. It's actually not. It's actually really simple. They did a really nice job. So, all right, but that's it for Unstoppable Tyrant's End, the expansion for Unstoppable. Hope you enjoyed. Again, please don't forget, hit the like and subscribe. Hit that bell icon. We'll catch you in the next one. You want to hit that bell because, like I said, I've got 1, 2, 3. I got 4 more games here that are in this solo hero series, and I'm going to be doing unboxings of them tonight. And you'll see one of the videos release each one every day here for the next week. So if you want to see the rest of them, hit that bell again so that you know when they're available. All right, thanks so much. We'll catch you at the table.